and Happy Feet Emperors on the red.
Ooh, look at that. Eyes
now.
on the prize. It's Coach Amia right there standing up and throwing up hearts. Is
Heart two.
No mercy. It's your boy Jay. Again, they sat him out the first few days that they were, let's say, reborn. And now that they're back, it feels like a whole new lineup. And there are a lot of keys to defeating these two teams. Let's talk about the Olympians. Little Bird told me that if you're able to choke out the Masha, if you're able to take that away from Nixu, the whole, let's say, the streak crumbles. But the streak is still on, right? So panalo pa rin ang SEO even against LPE last week. Right? Was it last week? Earlier this week.
Earlier this week.
Are you kidding me? So yeah, they are on a winning streak. And that is how you defeat the Olympians. I've heard is you take out the Masha, and there you go. HFE is on it. They know, they've been studying the VODs, and it looks like hahanap ng ibang strategy ang Olympians dito.
Pero syempre nga na dahil we've seen that SEO Olympians are having that streak. Syempre meron pa rin silang mga situational picks ready and up for grabs. Kasi sabi nga ni Mika kanina that STI Olympians is preparing again the fight against Happy Feet Emperors.
May tinatago pa sila. I'm pretty sure Amia is not just about the Masha, and he's not just about the trap arrival. You know what I mean? Let's talk about the Emperors, though. There are a lot of ways to stop the Emperors. I think what you do here is you choke out either Aaron or Daniel.
Yes, but you
choke
know,
out the mage or the marksman.
Pero we've seen that Happy Feet Emperors is also one of the teams na talagang naglalabas ng pocket picks. They're the first one who got out the Ruby. Pero syempre hindi naman natin makita because this is an all or nothing game, so they cannot really afford any more mismatch when it comes to drafting it.
Yeah, you're right. These teams, they're at the top of their game, and there's nothing that'll go underneath the rug, under the carpet for them. As you can see, it's so nice to see the Olympians actually just have this fire underneath them. I haven't seen them this happy or this in the zone in a while. So yeah, look at this. I believe that is Nixu. Just so focused, so focused. He's the one who's just not looking at the camera, but everyone else, look at that. Even Lembot has his leg up on the chair.
Ngayon na yung sasabi nating leg up plus 100 sa buff nila when in terms of play style.
Tapos may panyo pa si Lembot. So you know what it is. Let's look at the draft now. We've been talking about these teams a little too in depth. Let's go into what SEO is doing. The Olympians banning out the Grok and the Selena, which has been quite a pocket pick for the Emperors. And I think, ang daming teams ngayon na pinag-aawayan yung Selena or pinapansin that it's no longer a pocket pick in the league. In this conference, it seems to be...
it's more of a priority na this time. Syempre parang, ayaw na talaga nila get their hands on it. Pero syempre for the side of Happy Feet Emperors, they will be choosing that show. That Lolita. And syempre para added damage onto the backside is going to be that Claude. At alam ng Happy Feet Emperors na kulang pa ng marksman ito STI Olympian. So they will be banning out one of the most prioritized marksmen here, which is the carry.
But I think si Kuya mo Jeff, sanay naman siya nag-Granger. But then again, the Granger against the Claude, that's a hard match. Both of these marksmen, they're able to go online much faster than say a carry. So that is going to be an interesting matchup if and only if Jeff does pick up the Granger here. Let's see what the Emperors are thinking. They were almost going to pick up the Zask there. That's an Aaron special. But instead, they go for the Lily.
Yes, syempre. Nakikita naman din natin from the previous days that Lilia is being used efficiently. Yeah. And syempre, parang isa na rin siya sa mga nagbaback up sa mga backdoor damages ng Happy Feet Emperors. But again, looks like SEI Olympians will be taking that Zask. Instead, also they will be having a double mage lineup.
Because Zask, the way Zask behaves is quite a bit like a marksman.
Yes.
But instead of your basic attacks, he stacks up on that magic damage.
This is actually a pretty interesting lineup para sa side ng STI Olympians. They got a lot of crowd control in their hands.
They do, and they have a couple of solid comfort picks. They do have the Harith, they do have the Kufra, and they also have the Kaja. So this is very scary. I'm wondering.
Pretty scary.
I'm wondering how the Emperors, how the Emperors here are going to be answering back. Given that medyo sumugol sila sa last pick nila, they picked up the Franco.
Yes, which is not the usual tank support that we see dito sa ating conference. Kasi kung if they know that you pag hindi siya mababan, usually lang makikita natin yung mga priority which is one is the high-lows. Pero mukhang meron ding tinatagong trump card itong Happy Feet Emperors.
Very low win rate on Franco if ever he was picked anyways,
Yeah.
In the conference, bilang sa isang kamay siguro kung ilang beses siya ginamit.
Totoo.
At for the most part, I believe he hasn't performed. So, this matchup right here, E-Olympians versus the Emperors, a lot on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go into the land of
5
Dawn.
seconds
On the
till the
blue
enemy
side,
reaches the
it is going
battlefield.
to be the E-Olympians, and on the red, it is
All
Happy
troops
Feet
deployed.
Emperors. Saya, real quick, before we introduce our players, sabi mo na opinion mo, how do you think it's gonna turn out? Now you're 3% to 7. What's your prediction?
I'll go with STI Olympians on this one, draft-wise.
All right, I agree. I actually like the way the Olympians are going here despite the lack of a marksman. Let's introduce our players, shall we? The Olympians are rocking Harith on Yuji, Kufra on Kripsu, Nixu on that Thams, Lembot on the Kaja, and Jeff on that Sask.
For the side of Happy Feet Emperors, we have Ren J using the throw, but looking there, that hook, napakaaga sa ating game ngayon, mga force magamit ang flicker, but the bouncing ball will keep him in place. Percy Cripson, no mercy. That was a good job defending his friend.
Ooh, love it. Very offensive use of the bouncing ball onto Van there. That's Lolita, by the way. Van is Lolita.
Yes, and Daniel on the Claude, Aaron for the Lilia, and Vern for that Franco. So far, so good for the side of STI Olympians. Pero again, Happy Feet Emperors showing the slight aggression dito sa ating early game.
I don't like how the lineup on the Emperor side kind of rely on Rene J and Aaron popping off.
Yes.
Parang si Vern dyan, panigurado lang. They're just really trying to lock down Yuji or stop Lembot from threatening the Divine Judgment. But yeah, that aside, it seems like it's pick-off nation for the side of the Emperors.
Totoo. And we can see that the overall draft nga ng Happy Feet Emperors here is for that Lilia and that's what specifically are slowly scaling heroes, meaning they would be more effective when it comes to the mid phases ng ating game. At para naman sa side nga ng STI Olympians, they have this early game aggression which can actually be on to their favor kapag hindi nila hinayaang mag-scale itong Emperors.
So as we stand here, we're still underneath 2 minutes. Not much has happened in the game. Although muntik na doon si, was that Van?
Ito si Van.
Yep. Again, Crimson Mercy on the offensive bouncing ball. But yeah, we are going to take a quick pause here. There is something that needs to be dealt with in the back end of this matchup. Once more, you are watching the Nationals. It is the Emperors versus the E-Olympians, and a lot is on the line. What exactly has to happen here is the E-Olympians need to 2-0
Yes.
the Emperors, and they need to at least get a 2-1 against Omega.
Yes,
Yun
para-
yung win condition nila. But even that puts them at a tiebreaker.
Yes.
That puts them in a very dangerous place.
Yes, but still, this is the
Eternal
opportunity
resurrecting
for the
soon.
side of STI Olympians to really grind their points here and to shake in Happy Feet Emperors' current spot, which is the top 4. And going back here, both teams eyeing out this turtle. That's a very good transition for both. Pero syempre, numbers matter as HFE has 3 members there, and unfortunately, Nixu was not able to steal.
Yeah, but it looks like the Olympians are going to be converting here. They are trading that turtle for a turret down bottom, and Nixu gets hooked in by Vern. Bloody Hunt locking down our thumbs, and the Cotton Inferno is not enough to survive. He stood there for quite a bit, but it's a little too much to ask to survive. And muntik na si Daniel doon, to be honest.
With a little bit of health left, and it was a very good timing for the side of Happy Feet Emperors. But then again, SEO taking advantage of that, many numbers onto the top side, successfully pushes onto the bot. And pero looks like HFE will retaliate here as they push the middle lane. Tamang hook lang dito sa ating Franco right here, but that's enough for them to shove away the members of SEO.
Wow, E-Olympians here able to push down almost completely bottom, and natitira pang high ground doon, protecting the base. But yeah, Crimson Mercy able to defend mid there.
Yes.
Impressive.
Kahit katitignan lang yung
Yeah.
buhay ng ating car. But still, again, another beautiful hook was able to deny Kaja from that divine judgment right there. Emperor Lilia will be going for that pick off.
Whoa, Vern is styling on us. I know, Ben. Say that was a hook flicker.
Yes,
Hook
it is.
flicker onto Lembot.
Yes, it only means that even though Lembot is still on that cooldown with that we're waiting for the response. It means hindi gano'ng makakapag pick fight rather ang SEO kasi na-deny nila eh. Which is Kaja usually is going to be the starting initiator for that team fight. And again, going back na, since nakikita natin na may gap na nangyayari to in terms of skills, SEO still has this good transition in terms of getting the resources.
I think this is once more something that we can credit
Hoy!
to Coach Mia. But here comes Vern, though, getting himself caught in the middle of a lot of members of the Olympians. And down he goes alongside the turret. Again, Lembot didn't even need to use Divine Judgment there.
Did you see that? When Franco was about to hook, again, immediately the Divine Judgment was used to deny it. And again,
not even offensively. That was a defensive Divine
yes,
Judgment.
Yes, definitely. And again, Creeps No Mercy just checking these brushes dahil nakaspawn na nga ang ating second turtle. And SEO in a very good position to transition. And okay, si Van na-hit siya ng turret on very close call. But then going back, Nixu here onto the back lines, trying to eye out for Van. But luckily, more members of HFE was there to protect him.
I like what Nixu here is doing. Nakita mo ba yung battle spell niya? Naka-rejuvenate siya. So he just really wants to last. Like, he will face you for about 5 minutes if you want to fight him for 5 minutes.
At yun yung nakita natin kanina doon sa top. It took 3 to actually kill Thomas right there. And without the rejuvenate, it's not enough time para sa SEO eh.
I mean, 5 minutes is over-exaggeration, but Rejuvenate does last 5 seconds. So that's more than enough. So you can do Rejuvenate, antayin mo, Cotton Inferno, antayin mo, right? There's so much here off the back of this lineup. But here comes a flicker Divine Judgment from Lembot. He gets the kill onto Vern. Off-screen muna. But then again, here we go. Zaman Force has been committed. Van taking so much damage. You're gonna have to back out as Daniel commits the Blazing Duet. And he takes out Lembot. BMI back.
But that was enough time for the 3 members of SEO to actually go back. Siyempre, if they won't sacrifice when it's going to be on the pod favor, but again, look at here, Ray of the Dragon para mapulak sa Torres si Nixu, and the rejuvenate will be used just to give him enough health to escape.
Alongside the Continent Inferno. So quick hand from Nixu, but a hook by Vern. Bloody hunt as well onto Crypto No Mercy. He is gonna use the bouncing ball, but it's not gonna be enough. Aaron throws out the gloom and takes him down.
Beautiful exchange para sa Happy Feet Emperors right here. We are now seeing a very tight situation for both teams. Even though gold-wise, SEO still has the upper hand, nakikita natin na humahabol talaga ang Happy Feet Emperors dito.
Parang iba yung laro ng SEO ngayon eh.
Very.
Coach Amia here showing them and teaching them. I believe this is the instruction because this just doesn't happen out of nowhere, diba? As a 5-man, 6-man squad, it just, hindi lang kayo gigising na parang, you know what, we'll play objective. No.
Yeah.
This is the mind of a genius at work, and I'm loving what they're doing here. Despite losing a lot of their engagements, they're trading very smart. But look at Van, charging up the Numenon Blast, catching out Jeff Cutie Forever. Vern missing the hook, and they are going to disengage here. As Daniel is bitten down on by Nixu, it's a disengage.
That was a lucky minion for the side of SEO. But then Renegade was still able to get that turret on the top side. But SEO transitioning to this turtle. And here, Shadow Mask eyes on the prize, and the Lolita will be able to steal that turtle thing. And the Lilio will be going for that kill. And Yuji will be forced to use that Diamond Force to just back away.
Safety on.
Safe.
It forces people to slow down as they try to engage. And that's the best that they can do. Vern with the hook and Danielle stealing that buff. Yuji is starving.
Yes, ibig sabihin lang nun, SEO is having a good job in terms of the third take and objective. Pero syempre, Vern and Van saying that, hindi lang kayo marunong mag-objective as the Lilia here goes for that pick-up. And again with a beautiful hook right there. And the Lilia just free hitting to and fro.
Oh no, the Olympians are finding themselves in trouble here. Van charging up the Numenon Blast. Hooked in is Jeff Cutie Forever. He could not get a break. Aaron getting a double kill, taking out Nixu. Yuji's in trouble as well. The Zaman Force is going to be for naught. It is in vain, ladies and gentlemen. This turret down mid is going to be taken out. HFE smells blood, and there's not much the Olympians can do.
This is a good job for Vern right here, as his hooks are pretty much on point, able for the side of HFE to just free hit and take off one by one the members of SEO. And SEO just trying to protect this hook, but again another hook will be used, and Claude for that cleanup.
Vern is just skewing the stats right now. Despite how weird and how odd Franco has been for our lineup, he gets another one. Miguel gets the kill. Jeff is taken out. Nixu barely surviving. He lasts a few seconds, and he is going to be taken out. Vern gets the finishing touch. It's 4 for none. HFE is going to be finishing this very, very soon.
Vern with that hook party, ladies and gentlemen. Iniisa-isa ang mga members sa SEO and Bouncing Ball para to save them again. Tatapusin na as HFE wins game number 1.
8 minutes and 40 seconds off of the back of the mayor, the newly elected mayor of Hawk City, ladies and gentlemen.